Hello there guys, it's Joey. So this is a new spell set for the store. This was a request. So this is Seasons of Trees Smudglings, and the idea behind the Smudglings is that they are a smaller version of the starry smudges, and it was requested that I create one set for the seasons. So how I went about this, how I felt most resonated with where I'm at for seasons and working within seasonal energies, is the Of Trees brand, which already flows throughout the store. There is already other itemy bits for these particular energies, and so I assigned one of the Of Trees to each particular season, and I felt that the energies best resonated together and created a meshing of energies between each season and each particular phase of tree, which was already assigned to that time of the year in my mind at least, and so created a smudge based on the energies of each. So we'll go through each and we'll discuss the energies of each. The smudgelings, as you can see, are in a smaller pot than the larger smudges, and it means that you get a flavour, a taste of each smudge. So the first one is for spring, and for spring we have Dawn of Trees. So Dawn of Trees is already on the store in its pillar form and its candle form, etc. And it's very much about the beginnings, the birth, the light, and it aligns itself very beautifully to spring energies. Dawn of Trees has kind of a hand-fasting energy around it, a union, a beginning, a fresh buds, and that first light coming over the top of the trees. There's a lot of potential, there's a lot of hope, and there's a lot of light in particular. And spring lends itself to that birth energy, that new beginnings, and the potential that is linked both in spring work in terms of seasonal magic as well as within seasons of trees. So that one's for spring. The little decals of the moon aren't on them just yet, but they will be. So then for summer we have Warrior of Trees. Warrior of Trees is the mother energy, but it takes it to a kind of a little bit more of a punchy place. It's very protective. It brings in that defense, the motherly defensive vibration of trees. It means, you know, combat and everything very, very fiery, very, very protective, and it lends itself really well to summer energies. Summer is obviously when it's a lot hotter, you have a lot of a heat moving through both Warrior of Trees as well as this particular season. And it lends itself to the Mother of the Year energies as well, of course, when things are fiery, and it lends itself to a sort of combatant type energy almost, because you can even sort of imagine like warriors with trees at midsummer, with staves, fighting, and it doesn't have to be actual fighting, it can be ritualistic fighting at midsummer as sort of a physical exertion of prowess, and that ties into summer festivals very well, I feel. Then for autumn we have Last Dance of Trees. Last Dance of Trees is very much how I feel about autumn, and autumn is my favourite season in particular. Last Dance of Trees is about the autumn leaves dancing in the wind, about the swirling motions, that last hurrah as they turn colours of gold and brown and red, and they have this crescendo of magnificence, and then this swirling in the leaves, and it's very much about dealing with perhaps the end harvests, the clearing out and banishing of that which no longer serves. Autumnal energies lend themselves to a beautiful harvest energy, of course, and so that abundance flows throughout. I really do like the idea of this particular smudge reflecting those leaves as well. All of them reflect the visual of what's going on with trees at that particular point. So the autumnal last dance of leaves smudgling looks very much like autumn leaves on the ground, and I like that a great deal. And last but not least, I'm going to top that one up. It's kind of settled a bit. I shall top Winter Crown of Trees up a little bit. So Winter Crown of Trees smudgling is Crone Energies, Winter Energies, and it's very much about journeying, personal sovereignty, rebirth magic, purifying out in order to allow for rebirth. Perhaps you've gone through cycles of banishing with the autumnal energies and you need a period of quiet, tranquil rest before rebirth energies at winter in the winter smudge energies. So let's just have a look at the sides because that might actually give you a better view. So this is Winter Crown, Last Dance, Warrior of Trees, and then Dawn of Trees. Okay, so I hope you like them. Oh gosh, shiny reflection, and many blessings.